The Nelk Boys' new controversial manager, Steiny, has been not so well received by other fans. I don't watch these guys, but I do watch the one and only Theo Vons Podcast, which is where I saw an interesting interview where Theo Von kind of exposes Steiny while he has Kyle from Nelk Boys on his podcast. Let's check it out.
Are y'all taking Steiny with you? Is he gonna go?
He's not going because he's not. We wouldn't give him first class.
Class issues, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like $15,000.
I get it. He doesn't.
Yeah,
but I get it.
I get it, but he doesn't. They're taking a trip, and he asked, "Is Steiny coming?" And he said no because we wouldn't buy him first class. Let's keep going.
Yeah, 100%.
But he didn't even fly his girl first class. Wasn't there a video? He's like, he didn't even fly some girl first class?
He's a big flexer, that guy.
Oh!
Yeah. Do you I don't know if you've seen any of his shit, but
And
yeah,
he's a
big
smaller
flexer.
guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He could wear a watch around his neck, I bet. I can see him.
He said he can wear a watch on his neck. I mean, they did this man dirty. This dude, they put him. Elon Musk is fairly tall. Hey Siri, how tall is Elon Musk? Elon Musk is 6'2", so I mean, they did him dirty.
And that kind of guy wear like a Rolex neck.
He rents chains off jewelers. Like he's a big flexer, that guy.
He said he rents chains off of jewelers. They are just exposing this man. But like, let's be honest, this is not someone that is enjoyable to be around. Someone that's renting chains. Come on, son. I don't really understand the whole Nelk Boys thing. They're like perpetually stuck at like 19 and a half.
But
it's kind of a lifestyle.
He thought that we would budge on the first class.
Yeah.
So he told us, he's like, I'm not going unless I get first class. And we're like, okay, dude, peace. Like, we're gonna go film a fire video. Like,
yeah, you're not
peace
coming.
out. And then he's like, oh, what? Like, they don't want me to come? Like, you guys don't want me to come? We're like, dude, like, we can't pay $15K, bro. Sorry. Like,
Wow.
And he just started as like a on-camera guy, right? He was
Yeah.
picking up Steve's underwear 4 months ago.
Now that is an absolute red flag. I don't get why people like to do business with dudes like this. Like, why do you hire someone that acts like this?
He seems like a decent guy, huh?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like
So
Stein.
charitable.
But you got to put in your work. Like, you got to,
For sure, you don't get the 15. You don't get that out of the gate, dude.
Yeah.
Unless unless there's like BTS gay activity going on. You
100%.
get
Whoa.
You agree, though, right? That's fair. Steiny, if he's watching.
Yeah, I think it's
100%.
very fair, dude.
If he puts in a year of work and kills it, then it's like...
kills it.
Kills it.
Yeah, to get 50. I mean, that's a lot it's a lot. And it's a far flight, man.
That's the thing, too. I think not just Steiny, but yeah, employees or on talent, people get very comfortable very quickly,
Oh, they get
too, right?
in the cloud, and people get cloudy real quick.
100%.
That's kind of a tough thing because I've long tried to find an assistant, and it's tough to find like an on-camera partner, and it's like it's tough because you like tried a couple people and some of them are kind of cloudy, and you're like, oh, this isn't. They don't get it.
I don't watch Nelk Boys a lot, but what I have collected from one single clip is that he can wear a watch around his neck, no disrespect. He can wear a watch around his neck, no disrespect. He just started as an online personality, meaning previously he was just doing assistant work, and he's already demanding $15,000 first class flight. That is an L. And he rents chains. It's lacking an ownership mentality. It's the employee mentality. It's this like, I'm working for someone that it makes more money than me, so they should then go buy me for a first class flight. They don't owe you anything because they make more money than you. That is quite literally the point of an employer. They can not only pay themselves, but they can pay a whole other person. They can literally fund them, their business, and pay for a whole other person's life. They don't owe you anything. You got to put in the work first. I don't know about you, but I would never want my boss telling me, nah, man, I can't do that. You have to put in the work first. That means I did something horribly wrong. The only time I'm having interactions with my boss that are beneficial to me financially or anything like that is going to be when they bring it up, or it's so obvious a yes that they're like, oh, of course, you're so useful and valuable to this company. But it's the entitlement. Ugh. Now there's this notion of silent quitting going around, which is the notion that you'll get in on time and leave as fast as possible. And you'll do the minimal amount of work and you're just maintaining the status quo. You're not going to be exemplary. And the idea behind this whole protest is that big corporate America doesn't care for you. A company, a boss doesn't care for you. I mean, maybe. Like, vet who you're working for, right? Whose fault is that? That's not the boss's fault. But if you work for a good company, you work for a small business, you work for a boss, they're inherently going to be making more than you, and that's okay. But the silent quitting thing is like lame. But the juxtaposition to that is, come in early, leave super late, grind all day. Like, no, get out of here with that. Those are red flags. You should be able to work efficiently and effectively in the time you're given so that you can get home to your family, but at the same time, make your boss extremely happy. Now, that is when you become valuable, because not only are you happy, you're getting home on time, your wife is happy, your family's happy, but your boss is happy. It's not easy, but if you become irreplaceable, you don't get flamed on a podcast like this. So Steiny, if you're watching, man, stop renting chains. Put in the work first. And not on some like, I coordinated a brand deal. Like, none of that. Are you more valuable? Are you assuming a position of servanthood in your group, or are you demanding a $15,000 first class fight? Don't be that guy. Guys, if you're watching this video, give it a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you can leave me a nasty, nasty comment and you'll be blocked. If you're lazy and going to make excuses for behavior like this channel's not for you.